Greetings, Brainiacs, and welcome to BrainScan, the weekly live stream event where we give you a sneak peek at the latest and greatest comic book releases from Green Brain Comics. Join our staff of geniuses as we guide you through the exciting world of comics. From superhero epics to indie favorites, we've got it all. So sit back, relax, and get ready for a glimpse into the future of comics. Get ready for New Comic Book Day on BrainScan!
Woo! Hey, everybody! Welcome to this week's episode of BrainScan, where here at Green Brain Comics, we will scan our shelves and show you all the new books hitting the Rex this week, Wednesday, September 18th, 2024.
Woo!
That's right. We got all kinds of cool comics to show you today, and we're going to get to it in 1 second. First, let's do some introductions. I am Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Aw, hi, Dan. We also have Monty on the live chat.
There's Monty.
We are broadcasting live, so feel free to chime in. Let us know what you're excited about this week. And, of course, if there's anything that you would like set aside in your pull bin, let us know. And let us know your screen name in case we don't know it.
Yeah.
We got cameraman Dan
Oh, here I am, folks.
piping in with a fact checking.
Trying.
Dan knows about all these books. Oh, he does. But if he misses a fact, feel free to fact check him in the comments. Fact check me in the comments. I love it. I welcome it. Tell me I'm wrong. I dare you. Without any further ado, let's get ready to look at some new comics. Woo! Starting over here in our all ages section, we have a new book in the I Am series, in the Ordinary People Change the World series from Brad Meltzer, illustrated by Chris Eliopoulos. The newest edition is I Am Stephen Hawking.
Very nice. This could be my second favorite Stephen Hawking graphic novel.
Nice. That's very cool. And this is brand new, so it's out in hardcover. But we do have some of the previous volumes in softcover. Helen Keller, Gandhi, Albert Einstein. Nice. Wonderful. A very, very informative all-ages series. Now let's see what's new over here in our middle grade section. We have the newest volume of Babysitter's Club, Christy and the Walking Disaster.
And this is the second one to be illustrated by Ellen T. Crenshaw.
Nice.
Quite a legacy of creators on that title.
Mm-hmm. Good as Goldie, a Breaking Cat News adventure from Georgia Dunn.
We think this is maybe originating as web strips. They're a little bit sophisticated, but gosh darn it, they sure are cute.
Ah. Dungeons and Dragons Dungeon Club, Time to Party from Molly Knox Ostertag and Xanthi Bauma.
Yeah, both very credible first-second creators.
Nice. Another D&D book, Dungeon Academy, Clubhouse and Chaos.
Yeah, this is more of
Clubhouse
an
Chaos.
illustrated chapter book.
I see.
But it's got some great full-color illustrations.
A graphic memoir, Dear Dad, Growing Up with a Parent in Prison and How We Stayed Connected, from J.J. Patton.
And Scholastic Paper. What's their imprint? Scholastic
Graphics?
Graphics. That's the one.
Nice. It's nice seeing the memoir genre trickle down into the middle grade section.
You know, I just noticed something else there. It's also Kaepernick Publishing. So it's co-published by the football player Kaepernick.
Yeah?
Yes.
Also new this week in our middle grade section, Hex Vets, The River Guardian.
I think this is the second or third volume of this series.
At least, yeah, I know we've had some before. We got a new issue of Powerpuff Girls, number 3.
Ooh, written by Kelly Thompson.
Saturday Morning Adventures, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Volume 3, trade paperback.
Written by Eric Burnham.
And rounding out the middle grade section with Weirdo by Tony Weaver Jr. and Jess and Sin Wibowo.
This brand new graphic novel is published by First Second.
Nice. Be proud to be a weirdo.
That's right. Wear it on your sleeve. Unless you don't have
out.
any sleeves. And then you're just cool.
Then you're just cool. All right, that wraps up our middle grade section. Now let's come over here and see what's new in manga. We have Haikyuu, Volume 2, the 3-in-1 edition with volumes 4, 5, and 6 all collected in this condensed version.
Very popular format.
Nice. All right, and then we're going to circle around to the front of the store and start checking out our periodicals over here in our crime section, starting with Huge Detective, number 2 of 5.
Why, he's barely bigger than a house. The line is getting old.
Kosher Mafia, number 2 of 5.
With art by Sammy Cavella.
Little Black Book, trade paperback.
Ooh, all collected there with a Dave Johnson cover.
Nice. And that wraps up our crime shelf. Let's see what's new over here in Action Adventure. Falling in Love on the Path to Hell, number 4.
From Jerry Duggan and Gary Brown.
The Masked Mocker,
which is
it's Yiddish.
Asterix.
It's Yiddish for big shot.
Pretty cool, like 30s era setting with a classic wrestling theme and a washed up actor.
Oh,
Looks
look
like
at
a
how
lot
many
of fun.
abs this guy has.
Oh, he's got extra abs. All right.
All right, and that's it on our Action Adventure shelf this week. Let's see now what's new in horror. The spooky season is upon us.
Ooh, what's more spookier than Richard Scary?
Oh, I'll tell you what. Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees trade paperback could have been my pick of the week because I did really enjoy this series. It's got a beautiful painted style of anthropomorphic characters, kind of like Richard Scary style, but also includes murder.
Yeah.
It's a murder mystery.
With the story and art from Patrick Horvath. Very cool.
We got issue number 3 of Epitaphs from the Abyss, the new EC line.
This issue not only features this beautiful Lee Bermejo cover, but one of the short stories is featuring art by The Walking Dead's own Charlie Adlard.
Oh, nice. That is number 3.
Ooh, yeah, there's that. Sorry.
Yeah, let's check out this kicking off number 1 here, The Graveyard Club from R.L. Stine. Yes, that R.L. Stine.
It's a chunky boy, too.
Oh, yeah.
With art by Carola Borelli, who's done some work over at Marvel. They are developing this long-form series, not a bunch of short stories. They simply elevator pitch as Breakfast Club in a Graveyard.
Nice.
We got that A cover by Miguel Mercado, and this B cover by Martin Simmons. And then we got a full art version of that Mercado cover. 1 per store.
Nice. It looks pretty cool and spooky. Mark Spears, Monsters, number 1.
So you may know Mark Spears from his cover work, of which he did this cover, but he also did the interiors, and they're very cool, almost like 3D rendered, but looks like it's all hand done. Fantastic art, classic Universal monster appeal.
Nice. And with that, it wraps up our horror section. Now we're going to circle around here and see what's new in our OGNs and zines. And normally this is the part where Monty comes out and talks about this section, but I'm going to talk about this zine over here first because I am very excited to have an all-new Henry and Glenn comics and stories back on the shelf. It has been almost 10 years, if not 10 years, since the last Henry and Glenn Forever and Ever volume came out, and this is super fun, tongue-in-cheek comedy of Glenn Danzig and Henry Rollins and their platonic relationship as roommates. Wink.
Wink.
Wink. And their neighbors, Hall & Oates. It's so fun. It's so silly. I love it to death. I am so glad to see new stories on the shelf. And that's why I'm making it my pick of the week.
There it is.
Woo! All right. And now I'm ready to pass the mic to Monty so she can tell you about all these new graphic novels. Take it away, Monty.
Thank you. We've got a lot of new graphic novels on our shelf this week. So
Yes.
let's get started.
Okay.
First up, A Child in Palestine, the cartoons of Naji Al-Ali with an introduction by Joe Sacco.
Very timely. This is a historical collection of single panel cartoons from the artist.
All Our Ordinary Stories, a multi-generational family odyssey by Teresa Wong.
I didn't get a chance to look at that one. It looks like they're fleeing hostilities, maybe?
Almost Summer, Volume 4 by Sophie Bedard.
Oh man, this cartoon reminds me of Mike Dawson's art. Good old cartoonist.
Crusher Loves Bleeder and Bleeder Loves Crusher, book by Thomas Stemrich and Patrick Keck.
That's beautifully hallucinogenic looking.
Oh yeah, the drawings on the inside are really beautiful, black and white. A boy loves a bug and a bug loves a boy, but can a bug actually love a boy more than his blood? I don't know, gotta find out. And it's also Sean's Pick of the Week.
All right.
Woo!
So many questions.
So many questions.
Oh.
Kitty. The Empty Lot by Mia Wolf.
I know zero about this. I didn't even get to open it up today.
I mean,
It looks cool.
it's a book of paintings. It's kind of surreal. It has moments of poetry and lots of cats. Yeah.
I know a few people that might like that.
Hooray for cats. Okay, The Extraordinary Life of Henry Mancini with a foreword by Hans Zimmer, introduction by Christopher Lennertz, and it's an official graphic novel about the composer who made the song for Pink Panther and a few other things.
Yeah, he was a very famous composer. Did a lot of fantastic soundtracks back in the day. But this graphic novel is, I don't know, they really brought in some high quality talent. They pretty much had a whole studio working on it. It looks like a Disney animated cartoon on paper. Beautiful.
Something, Not Nothing, A Story of Grief and Love by Sarah Leavitt. This book has a lot of comics, poetry, paintings, thinking of the loss and grief of a loved one. It was made over a couple of years, I believe, and it's a pretty touching book.
Looks nice.
Yeah.
Like the art. Well, and this is a new thing.
And finally, Work-Life Balance, Malevolent Managers and Folkloric Freelancers by Benjamin Chi and Wayne Ree. This book has a lot of monsters from Asian mythology, and what if these monsters came into your workspace and were interrupting the flow of your work-life balance? What if it made you question how you sacrifice your life for the work you have to do just to get by? Well, find out by reading this book. And it's my Pick of the Week.
Woo!
Woo!
Beautiful. Very cool looking.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we got one more thing over here.
One more thing. The Farewell Song of Marcel Labrume by Attilio Michelucci.
Sure, Michelucci.
Yeah.
Michelucci, sure. This is a very popular cartoonist over in Europe during the 70s and 80s. Did a bunch of longer form drama graphic albums. And this is one of those. It is set in World War II era Europe. It's got a little subversion, a little espionage, some reportage, and other things that end with age.
Ooh.
Or ooh.
Ooh. All
Ooh,
right.
we got a couple more things, don't we?
Yes, we do. In
Okay.
our romance and erotica, we have Bloodstained Teeth Book 1 by Linda Sejic.
You know, I didn't catch how much this contained, but they usually have about 12 issues in that size of a package, which might at least be the first 2 volumes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. And next we have Maria Lovett's Crave in trade paperback volume, as well as the 6 single issues here. Beautiful drawings, beautiful art. Good stuff.
Yeah, from Maria Lovett and Image Comics.
Woo!
Wait, quick question.
Quick question.
Did R.L. Stein write Man-Thing back in 2017
Yes.
for a hot minute?
Yeah, I did see that come through. Yep, they did that Man Thing. They did, but not the Swamp Thing. Yes, it was Man Thing.
Boom.
Really beautiful art, too.
Nailed it.
Awesome.
I think that was Tyler Crook. Yeah.
Did you get the euro? Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you, Monty.
Thanks, Monty.
All right, now let's step around here and see. We got a couple things over on our strip reprint shelf. Starting with Foul Play and Other Stories by Jack Davis.
Yeah, these are just a bunch of great stories from Jack Davis all throughout his career over in the EC land.
Donald and Mickey in Metropolis and Faust.
Continuing to adapt classic literature through the eyes of a mouse.
Is this sorry, go ahead.
This has got new material from, well, it's reprinted from Europe, but it's the first time over here adapting Metropolis and Faust and a couple of sequels of Faust. Yeah, pretty cool looking stuff.
But is this, so it's relatively new material because there was that Mickey in Hell that came out a little while ago that was reprinted from the old strips way back in the day.
Yeah, that was Floyd Godfredson stuff. That's much older than this.
All right. Also here on our strips shelf, we got Current Mood, a Zitz Treasury.
Everybody loves those zits.
Hee hee. Did we get the mature manga?
Ooh, no, we didn't. Thanks.
Let's come over here and see what's new on the mature manga shelf. We got Fool Night, Volume 2.
Popular manga.
Tank Chair, Volume 1.
That's right. Tank chair.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
If you're going to be in a wheelchair, you might as well make it a tank. Sakamoto Days, Volume 13.
Another beautiful volume from Yuto Suzuki.
Nice. All right, and that wraps up our mature manga section. Now we're going to swing around to the front counter and show off a couple cool items that we got in this week. Oh, it's more calendars. Hooray. We got this really cool Frank Frazetta calendar. Nice. Let's see what
Beautiful.
all the months are. Burp. They're all beautiful.
All classics.
Classics. And a Marvel calendar with some classic character art to look at every month of next year, 2025.
Oh, you got a little bit of everybody in there. You got some John Buscema, got some John Byrne, got some Arnold Drake.
All right.
The classics.
Classics. Nice. Make your office wall exciting with superheroes on your monthly calendar. It's my calendar pitch.
That's a good pitch.
All right, back to the new comics. Over here on our sci-fi wall, we have Beyond Real trade paperback.
Collecting that series from Zach Kaplan.
Godzilla War for Humanity trade paperback written by Andrew McLean with art by Jake Smith.
Dude, this is some of the most fun Godzilla comics. Jake Smith can draw the hell out of some stupid looking little baby Godzilla.
I was going to say, even though it's got Manila in it,
Yep.
Vanilla. Joy Operations 2, number 4, from Brian Michael Bendis and Stephen Byrne. Paranoid Gardens, number 3.
This is the new series from Umbrella Academy's Gerard Way and Sean Simon with art by Chris Weston.
Ultra Mega is back. It's 5 of 8.
It took a big old hiatus between arcs, but we're happy to have it back. James Herron's back on the shelf with Ultra Mega.
We should start just calling this the giant monster shelf.
I think we're really close.
It's really close. Last but not least on the sci-fi shelf is the Weatherman Volume 3.
This wraps up the trilogy of arcs from Jody LaHoop and Nathan Fox.
Nice. That wraps up our sci-fi shelf. Now let's see what's new over here in indie superheroes. Cowl 1964, number 2 of 4.
That revisit continues.
Destro number 4 of 5 for the penultimate issue of this miniseries.
Yeah.
Gotcha Man Galactor number 2 of 4.
For the parapenultimate issue.
Oh, we're going there. G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, number 310.
Cover by Andy Kubert.
Written by Larry Hama. G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, Volume 1, trade paperback.
Collects this first arc back in Image Comics.
The Power Fantasy, number 2.
Continues that series with the Sweeney Boo cover.
From Kieran Gillen and Casper Weingard. A Spawn Universe title is Rat City, number 6. Uh-oh.
Rats.
Merp, merp.
Uh-oh.
Is it number 5 or 6? We'll never know.
Guess we'll find out.
Sam and Twitch is number 6. It's Sam and Twitch Case Files, number 6.
Ooh, that's a good cover.
And also, jumping out of the very early days of the Spawn universe, it is Violator number 1. And is this the first time he's had his own series?
I think there was a mini series before, at least, yeah.
Oh, but it is the origin issue.
Oh, dude, it's the super origin.
Nice. Look at that Violator.
Super updated, super deific,
That's
and
so
all
cool.
wrapped up in this Todd McFarlane cover. That's right, Violator number 1.
Nice. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Nation number 1.
This little side story is written by Eric Burnham, but is also a split book featuring adventures of Casey Jones. That's written by Tom Waltz.
Nice.
Really nice art on the inside for both stories. And
we got this cover A.
Yeah, that cover A by somebody. And that cover B from Santa Luco. And then a 1 in 10 by Jesse Lonergan.
Nice. That's cool looking. All right. Kicking off a new series, The Tin Can Society. It's issue 1 of 9 from Image Comics.
This is a new series from Rick Remender's Giant Generator imprint. This is introducing Peter Warren to comics as the writer with art by Francesco Mobili. Very cool first issue.
Witchblade number 3, also new this week.
The classic Witchblade is back. Got a few things on the bottom here.
Thundercats Chitara number 1 of 4. I don't know why I thought that already. Why? What's happening there? All right, well, we got Chitara number 3 and over here, and also we got the Resurgence of the Valiant Universe number 1 of 4.
Oopsie, little shelf placement mishap.
It's all good. I figured it out. All right, and that wraps up our indie superhero shelf. Now let's see what's new in fantasy adventure. Starting with Fire and Ice, number 3.
This issue took an extra year to make. Apparently there's been some legal issues over this series. We'll see what happens, but it has that beautiful Joseph Michael Linsner cover.
Ooh, it's another D&D book. It's a hot week for D&D. How Not to Get Eaten by Owlbears, a survival guide for the Forgotten Realms.
This is almost like a DK book for D&D. It's got some really nice illustrations in it, and I thought it might find a nice friendly home over here in fantasy.
It's fun. Jim Henson's Labyrinth, number 1, kicking off a new series from Archaea.
I can't remember what the pitch is for this, but I think this may be a straight up adaptation. I'll have to look into that.
From the Sandman universe, it's John Constantine, Hellblazer, Dead in America, number 9 of 11.
Ooh.
There's your penultimate.
Yes. Yes, there it is.
There it is. Oh, here's another new number 1. It's The Moon is Following Us from Daniel Warren Johnson.
This brand new 10-issue series written by Daniel Warren Johnson features art by Riley Rossimo. And just like everything that you come to love from Daniel Warren Johnson, this story's got nothing but heart. This is set in a fantasy dream world inside that poor child's head. And those parents are trying desperately to save their daughter.
Aww.
The Moon is Following Us is my pick of the week.
Woo!
All right. Beautiful.
All right, and that wraps up our fantasy adventure shelf. And now we're ready to see what's new from DC Universe.
Ooh.
Starting with Absolute Power Super Son One Shot.
This moves along Jonathan Kent's storyline quite a bit and also helps move along the Absolute Power.
Batman by Grant Morrison, Book 1.
I'm very happy that they are collecting this in bigger chunks now. Classic Grant Morrison Batman. And you get your first look at the new Robin.
There's a new Robin?
Well, there was back then.
We also got Batman Superman World's Finest, number 31, Total Eclipso.
More fun for Mark Waid.
And while that's all the new Batman on the shelf right now, now's a good opportunity to remind everybody about Batman Day. Hey, this Saturday, September 21st, is Batman Day. Oh, you don't have to bring it up. I was just going to mention it real quick. I can go into the details at the end. Where we're going to have special Batman comics on Saturday for Batman Day. Now back to our regular scheduled DC Universe. Catwoman, number 68.
I think this is the final issue of Teenie Howard's run.
Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 6, Facsimile Edition.
Yeah.
Faxi. Dark Knights of Steel All Winter, number 3 of 6.
More beautiful art from Terso Cons.
Jay Garrick, The Flash, trade paperback.
Collects that miniseries.
Jenny Sparks, number 2 of 6.
Ooh, beautiful art from Jeff Spokes.
Joker, The World, hardcover.
This new anthology is compiled from creators around the world giving their takes, their styles, their jokes into the world of the Joker. Joker the World.
Wow. I mean, exciting. Oh, here's something exciting. It's Multiversus Collision Detected, where Warner Brothers characters, including members of the DCU, cross universes with other Warner Brother characters, including Looney Tunes, Adventure Time, and Steven Universe.
And this is all based on a game from what we can tell, but it's fun. It's got a cool cover by Dan Mora and beautiful interiors.
Oh, and Scooby.
And Scooby.
So yeah, it's got all kinds of characters mixed in there. That looks fun.
Yes, it does.
Also new this week, Superman number 18 and Absolute Power tie-in. Hellbound.
Yeah, with art from Jamal Campbell.
And last but not least, on the DCU shelf, it's Wonder Woman number 13, also an Absolute Power tie-in. Breakout.
Yeah, Breakout.
Breakout. That wraps up our DC Universe shelf. Now let's see what's new in the Marvel Universe. We got Avengers number 18.
Guest starring the XMen and Hyperion.
First I was like, that's a giant belt, but then I realized it's his pants.
Yeah, he's got a weird costume.
I don't know what's happening
He's
there.
got metal pants.
Deadpool number 6.
From Cody Ziegler.
Luther Manning, Deathlock. 50th anniversary special.
Oh,
He doesn't look a day over 49.
nope. He's just a big prune-faced wreck. But you get some Christopher Priest, you get some Dennis Cowan, you get a whole bunch of different creators all celebrating 50 years of Deathlock.
Wow. Incredible Hulk, number 17.
Moving that story along from Philip Kennedy Johnson.
Are they playing poker?
Uh,
All right. We got an epic collection of the Incredible Hulk, Man or Monster.
This is a new printing of the first year or so's worth of Incredible Hulk from Stan Lee and Jack Kirby.
Nice. Aw, look at this cute little book from Scholastic. It's Rocket and Groot, Tales of Terror. Oh, it looks very scary.
Fun.
Fun all ages book. Spider-Boy #1 annual, crossing over with the Infinity Watch story.
Along with the Deathstone Saga Chapter 8. All in Spider-Boy Annual 1.
Spider-Man, Black Suit and Blood, #2.
This black, white, and red anthology features a whole bunch of different creators, including Erica Schutz, Dan Jurgens, and Juan Ferreira.
Spider Society, Enter the Spider-Verses, #2.
Spider-Versers.
Versers.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, they're really expanding this Spider-Verse thing. From Alex Segura.
The kids are crazy about all the spiders. Spirits of Vengeance, #1. Look at that. Is that Johnny Blaze? Is he back?
All the Ghost Riders are teaming up to punch people with spikes.
Yes. Plus, look at these cool saber-toothed tiger things coming out of his face. All right. Also, Venom War Deadpool, #1.
Deadpool gets pulled into Venom War from Cullen Bunn.
Whoa, look at all these Venom guys.
Yeah, there's cool zombies in this Venom War stuff.
It's wild. Also, Venom War Lethal Protectors.
With the return of Silver Sable and the Venom Squad. I don't know if that's what they're called.
The Venom Squad.
Sounds pretty cool, though.
And also, if that's not enough Venom War for you, we got Venom War Venomous, #2. Also with a really creepy cover.
Yeah, beautiful cover, along with interiors by Luciano Vecchio. This is a very nice looking book.
We got Ultimate X-Men, #7.
Peach Momoko's back for Arc 2. Oh, yeah.
And
Oh.
also, new over here on the mutant shelf, From the Ashes, A New Beginning, Dazzler, #1. What?
This new series is written by Jason Liu. Features this beautiful Terry Dodson cover. We got a couple different covers there.
Whoa.
This is one of my favorite ones here, the Ashley Witter cover.
Nice. Love it. Boombox.
And we got some Derek Chew.
Oh, yeah.
We only got a couple of those variants, folks, so get them while you can.
Exciting.
Dazzler #1.
Also new this week on the X shelf, we got Wolverine Deep Cut, #3.
More Chris Claremont.
X Factor, #2.
Ooh, look, Polaris is back.
Oh. Looks like we got a couple covers there.
Oh, yeah, that's like a new team member. That's pretty cool. And then we got this 1 in 25 Polaris by Joshua Swaby.
Oh, that's nice. Ner. Polaris. Also, X-Men, #4.
From Jed McKay.
And that wraps up the Marvel Universe shelf. We just got a couple more over here on our Star Wars shelf to wrap it up. Ooh, wrapping up the Star Wars Darth Vader series. It is the grand finale, issue #50.
This ends the whole era from Greg Pak and Raphael Yanko. So many threads that they actually had to put 4 different stories in this comic.
Oh boy. And last but not least, it is Thrawn Alliance's trade paperback.
Yeah. Everybody loves Thrawn.
Thrawn. All right, that wraps up our list this week. That's everything on our shelves ready for you tomorrow morning, Wednesday, September 18th, 2024.
Woo, we did it.
So many new comics, so many exciting projects that for you to come in and check out. Hopefully you saw something exciting and can't wait to come by and check out all these new fun books. Boom. All right. I want to thank everybody who came out to Brain Candy last night for the September Brain Candy. We had a great time with all kinds of fun artists and writers sharing their works. Be sure to come by next month for Brain Candy's October event. It will be October 21st, Monday, from 7 to 9 p.m. Brain Candy is a live rotating showcase of writers, artists, and musicians, all curated by the Emerging Writers Network and hosted here at Green Brain Comics, free for you to attend on the third Monday of every month.
Also, Get Well Soon and Wicked.
Yes. And then the aforementioned Batman Day is this Saturday, September 21st, from noon to 7 p.m. We will have free, specially produced Batman Day comics to give away for your visit, as well as special Batman Day items for sale. And Batman comics will be on sale throughout the store. We'll also have some other surprises for you. So be sure to come by and check it out.
Yeah, super excited.
Batman.
Go Batman.
Go Batman.
85 years old.
Yeah, it's his 85th anniversary. He doesn't look a day over 81. What else we got coming up? Anything?
Nothing else.
Oh, all right. That's all we got on the docket right now. Stay tuned, though, because we may have some things announced further down the line. So be sure to follow all of our socials. We are at Green Brain Comics on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
All right.
All right, let's wrap up these videos. Oh, we also have, let's do this video. Thank you for watching this week's episode of BrainScan. We do this live every Tuesday at 6:30 on our YouTube channel and on Facebook. So be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe so that we stay in your feed and you never miss an episode. Stay up to date on all of our happenings. I already said that part. Also, check out our other weekly live video. It's not live. Also, check out our other weekly video. It is Final Order Report that drops every Friday to let you know about all the books that are on this week's Final Order Cutoff list for you to make sure that you get your orders in and you never miss an issue.
Thanks, everybody, for watching Final Order Report and giving us your support, your thumbs up. You're watching through. It makes a big difference for a new show like Final Order Report.
Hooray! That's right. Is that everything?
That's everything.
All right. I thought there was something else. Oh, check out our website at greenbraincomics.com. Check out our retailing partner at COMICHUB.com, where you can do all your pre-orders and all that cool stuff. Just check it out. Go to COMICHUB.com, log in. So many cool things you can do on there. We are spreading the love of comics and graphic novels from the heart of East Downtown Dearborn since 1985. Feed your brain at Green Brain Comics.
All right. Woo!